I'm Andrea.
I'm Hector. Live your best life for the one you lost. That's what One Ghost is.
Nothing but diamonds around my neck and around my wrist. I'm looking good. Oh, it's a sunny day. Sunny day. It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day and we all got ghetto dreams. Diamond rings. Money.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
Gridiron Warriors take the field in an epic battle that is larger than life. It is called Texas high school football. Only one show can bring the greatest sport from the greatest state into focus. Lone Star Gridiron.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com. If you find yourself stuck on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since its inception in 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery services for your vehicle. We also offer a wide range of services such as lockouts, jump starts, tire change, winch outs, and environmental hazard cleanups. We have 4 locations that cover Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away for all of your towing needs.
We know it can be hard to follow a dream, even harder to sustain one. However, at Changing Faces Barber Academy, we not only understand, but welcome those walking the path of their reveries. We make it our purpose to teach beyond just a skill set of cutting hair. In fact, we want to help with communication dexterity, give you the abilities to not only build clientele, but to be able to build off one. A good barber is the customer service he or she gives. And that is the mission here at Changing Faces Barber Academy. If you are interested in making a career of becoming a barber, you can visit our website at cfbarberacademy.com. or stop on by at 900 Bug Lane Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas.
If you are having automotive issues, take your vehicle to Car Care Automotive, located at 7000 FM 1327 Suite 4 in Austin, Texas. Head mechanic and owner Alex Juarez has over 30 years of experience. From diagnostics, AC repair and brakes, to rebuilding engines and transmissions, Car Care Automotive is the place to go to get you off your feet and your car back on the street. Call 512-945-8105 for more information. Kent Riddle Properties has been the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast since 2020, and has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion Sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years, and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern's cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride sports broadcast. Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com.
Working hand in hand with the community to keep our Lions safe. This school year, Lockhart ISD is launching Lion Guard, a community watch program in which individuals can apply to volunteer and be a positive presence on the campuses for students while also monitoring and checking for any potential safety concerns. All Lion Guard volunteers must undergo a criminal background check and will participate in civilian response to active shooter events training and Stop the Bleed training. Anyone who is interested is welcome to apply. Go to the Lockhart ISD website and from the menu tab click on Parents and scroll down to hit the Volunteer in LISD. Join the Pride of Lockhart tab and sign up. Attention parents of all young athletes. Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Then join us at Lions Legacy, where our dedicated and experienced coaches provide free group training sessions to help you improve your skills and reach your full potential. We also offer low-cost private and sports-specific training as well. But that's not all. By joining our Legacy program, you'll have access to camps, scholarships, community events, team building exercises, tutoring, and more throughout your school and athletic career. So come be a part of something special and start building your legacy today. Join us at Lions Legacy and let's take your game to the next level. For more info, go to www.lionslegacy.org or call us at 512-200-2005. Go Lions!
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 photo booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Ritchie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Shields AC and Heating is a small family-owned business located here in Lockhart, Texas. You can count on us for all your air conditioning and heating repairs. Here at Shields AC and Heating, we service commercial and residential HVAC system as well as refrigeration, ice machines and walk-in coolers. So, if you're in need of commercial or residential AC repairs, you can count on Shields AC and Heating to be there for you by calling us at 512-227-1219. We take pride in your comfort.
If you're looking for a custom-made tumbler for yourself or as a gift, from pro sports, college, high school and inspirational tumblers, here at Shimmer Me Tumblers we can create what you're looking for. We can create just about any design or style to give your tumbler a one-of-a-kind look. So, look no further than Shimmer Me Tumblers, designed by Blanca and Emilio Juarez. You can find us on Facebook and on TikTok. Or you can email us at shimmermetumblers0@gmail.com.
I'm Ross Alexander, founder of the War Room Strength Club. I have been working with individuals and athletes since 2003. I have mentored and worked under the likes of Mike Graham, Bobby Warren, Charles Alston, and first-generation coaches under Mark Ripito. I am also a former two-sport collegiate athlete. I have worked with everyone from those starting their fitness journeys to athletes in collegiate and elite ranks of athletic performance. My ideology is working functional and fundamental strength while also implementing a proactive injury preventative and/or recovery regimen. I hold summer performance camps open for young athletes from 11 years old to the collegiate level. I also take clients all throughout the year at any age and fitness level. Along with a workout program, I also offer services for food intake accountability and meal planning, and also mental and emotional positivity consulting. I look forward to hearing from you. Go Lions.
LoneStarGridiron.com. Access the complete history of Texas high school football, over 100 years of information, win-loss records, coaching histories, individual stats, records, and more. Lone Star Gridiron, the authority on Texas high school football.
Yeah. Unless he's going to be going out of town for the Bowie game. I wrote Coach Steve's number down, but I don't have it. Put my glasses on, I may text the wrong person.
I don't need that, Coach.
Hey, you know what though? TD did give a good response to Clip Mobley.
Yeah.
That was very, very good. I said, is that TD?
You just like Clinton only kids.
But you know, did you block him?
No.
I wouldn't. I would just ignore him. That's what he wants.
And welcome everybody to the Sub-Varsity Game of the Week here on Lions Field, as we have the Lockhart Lions junior varsity team taking on the Pieper Warriors out of Comal, Texas, or Comal County. I want to welcome y'all to the broadcast for today's Sub-Varsity Game of the Week here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. My name is Emilio Sarge Waters, going to be bringing you all the live play-by-play action, and the coach, Amado Galvez, with color commentary. As we get set, the Lockhart Lions will be kicking the ball away to start this contest. Do not have a roster for Pieper, so our apologies. And Lockhart's going to start with the onside kick. That's going to be recovered by the Warriors.
Bringing up great field position for the Pieper Warriors.
Of course, tomorrow night, the Lions will be hitting the road for their final road game of the year. And, of course, all our lucky Lion fans that won the ride in style on a Texas Event shuttle bus will be taking off from Kreitz Market at 3:30 p.m. so we can get there at a decent time, because we do have to set up. But congratulations to all our winners. As the Warriors will have the first play of the game, their ball is going to be marked at the 47-yard line. And inside handoff to start things off, and right there on the spot, making the initial hit for the Lions, going to be number 90, Miles Carter. And also coming up from the bottom of that pile, number 42, Orlando Gonzalez. So that's going to bring up second down and 9 for the Warriors. Dropping back, looking to his left, scanning the field. Got the receiver wide open, number 23, who makes the catch. Good enough for the first down.
You're going to see the Pieper Warriors, same attack by the varsity. Their plan is to spread you out and try to get you one-on-one, and all the passes are pretty much on timing. If the receiver's not open, he'll look for a second receiver. If not, he'll take off running.
So a fresh set of downs in Lion territory at the 42-yard line. Inside handoff once again. A nice tough run by the running back. And once again, number 42, Orlando Gonzalez, in there on the stop.
Good tackle by Gonzalez.
I like the running style of this running back, coach. He puts his head forward or head down and leans forward, and he's going straight ahead.
Yes, sir. The future looks bright, very bright for the Pieper Warriors.
Of course, the freshmen are at Warrior Stadium this afternoon, dropping back, looking over to his left, gets hit as he throws, and that one's going to be picked off.
By number 16.
And that's going to be Keelan Lyles coming up with the turnover, and the Lockhart Lions will have the ball first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Lyles looked like he was the intended receiver on that route. Great job. Great catch by that
I didn't
young man.
I didn't get to see who the line was that came across from the backside,
Yeah, somebody
Coach.
put
but-
tremendous pressure on him. He had to get rid of the ball real quick, very quickly, should I say.
So the Lockhart Lions will have the ball for their first possession of the afternoon. Of course, this morning we started out the day with a couple of tornado warnings here in Caldwell County.
And at Lockhart High School?
And now this, now it's sun shining and everything.
Yeah. Texas weather.
Yeah, had horrible weather all afternoon until about 5 o'clock when the skies opened up and the sun shined down. And the Lions start off with an inside handoff to Thomas Ramirez. And he'll only get right back to the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to come back as 2nd and 10.
Talked to Thomas Ramirez earlier in the day, and he said he was going to have a tremendous game today, this being the last home game for the JV football team.
Yeah, they'll be taking the road for the final game of the season at Kerrville-Tybee, so they got quite a travel.
Yes, I think they said they might leave tomorrow morning, they said.
And I believe the weather's going to be a lot better tomorrow than what it was today. And Hymas will get the snap, hands it off once again to Ramirez, and he'll pick up about 2-3 yards. We'll make it 3rd down and 7 after a 3-yard gain.
Looks like we have a player down for Pieper.
So we'll pan away.
Oh, it looks like they were tangled up.
And we're right back. So it'll be a 3-yard gain for Thomas Ramirez. And just to avoid any equipment damage, we do not have our crowd mic out today. Just in case, this is Texas weather, Coach. It might snow.
Yeah, might snow by halftime.
Yeah, but hey, you hear next week it's supposed to be cold next week.
I think they said 80 on Sunday and 40 on Monday.
Yep, that's Texas weather for you. So Hyman's in shotgun formation, 3rd down and 7, rolls to his left, throws out, has a receiver, and it's going to be out of bounds. The pass was uncatchable.
To number 16.
And that's going to be, once again, Keelan Lyles, who came up with a big interception.
And Hyman is missing one of his key targets, number 24, who moved up to the varsity.
Yeah, went from number 24 to number 42.
Yes.
And that's a one Parker Connor.
And hopefully he'll get to play quite a bit on the varsity this coming Friday. You saw a little bit of action last week.
Well, we do have a couple of call-ups that they had this past week, and we'll get those names out to you here in a minute. It's going to bring up 4th down and 7, and the Lions are going to be punting the ball away. The Warriors do have a man back to receive the punt, standing at his own 42-yard line in Warrior territory. And it's going to be a nice little punt. It's going to be caught right around the 39-yard line.
Good catch by number 30.
Nice move to get up to the outside, crosses midfield out to the 40, and it's going to be brought out of bounds with authority by Thomas Ramirez.
Great tackle there, Thomas.
So the Pieper Warriors are going to have excellent field territory. And, of course, a couple of call-ups that we had, one freshman, Nathan Rowland, he'll be wearing number 3 tomorrow night. And number 74, Julian Benavides, a defensive lineman. That'll make 4 freshmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freshmen on the varsity squad, Coach.
Yes, not back in my day or even Sarge's day, that was unheard of.
Yeah. So the Warriors come out. They got 3 receivers up top, dropping back, looking to throw. Got pressure right up the middle. Screen pass to the running back, number 30, going around the far side. And Keenan Lyles comes up with a big hit.
Great job of executing the screen pass play there for the Pieper Warriors.
Great job by the linemen as well, too, because they wouldn't, they have to wait for that pass to go through, or else there'll be a lineman downfield. I want to give a big shout-out to TD Tom Dunn, says watching from 30,000 feet above Minnesota.
Wow.
And he should be back in time for tomorrow's Right in Style. A quick pass out to the far side, in and out of the hands of the receiver, number 23. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and a long 2.
With 6:11 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, no score at all. So 3rd and 3 coming up. Pieper Warriors turn the ball over on their first possession of the game. Yeah, it's going to be a fake handoff, play action, quick throw to the receiver, in and out of the hands.
Incomplete.
And great job out there by the safety.
Brings up a 4th down for the Warriors. But I don't see a punter coming in.
I think that's Noel Montezuma that came up with the stop, with the pass breakup coming over the top of the receiver. So 4th and 2 coming up. Quarterback dropping back, quick throw out here to the near side, has a receiver, makes a nice move to get upfield, and he'll find his way into the end zone for a Warrior touchdown.
Good job by number 14 for the Warriors. Great catch and great run after he caught the football. Makes the score Warriors 6, Lions 0. It's 5:26 left in the first quarter. No, number 1, the holder for the place kick.
They'll be going for the extra point. Snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So with 5:26 left to go here in the Changing Faces Academy first quarter is Warriors 7, Lockhart Lions 0. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
We know it can be hard to follow a dream, even harder to sustain one. However, at Changing Faces Barber Academy, we not only understand, but welcome those walking the path of their reveries. We make it our purpose to teach beyond just a skill set of cutting hair. In fact, we want to help with communication dexterity, give you the abilities to not only build clientele, but to be able to build off one. A good barber is the customer service he or she gives. And that is the mission here at Changing Faces Barber Academy. If you are interested in making a career of becoming a barber, you can visit our website at cfbarberacademy.com or stop on by at 900 Bug Lane Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas.
You're older.
All right, we're back as the Warriors will be kicking the ball away. It's going to be going out of bounds, so that'll be a legal procedure on the Warriors, and the Lockhart Lions will have the ball at the 30-yard line to start their second drive of the game. Pieper Warriors lead 7-0 with 5:23 left to go here in the Changing Faces Academy first quarter. And Coach Lockhart has the varsity squad has a couple of tough games coming up against Pieper, and then Pieper tomorrow night at Warrior Stadium. And then to close out the regular season here against Kerrville-Tybee. The Lions still have an outside chance to make the playoffs, but a big win tomorrow night will give them a big boost. Even with the loss tomorrow, they'll need some help from a couple of teams, and I think the best they'll be able to do is the number 4 spot if that were to happen. So Hymas will get the snap, hands it off to Ramirez. He'll bounce it out to the outside. He's got a couple of Warriors hanging on for dear life, and Ramirez will be able to pick up 1 yard. That'll bring up 2nd and 9.
5:08 left in the first quarter. Hymas getting the play call from Coach Cooper.
And got a birthday shout out. Tony Schultz, who actually won a ride in style, so he'll be riding with us in the Texas Bench Shuttle Bus to tomorrow night's away game at Warrior Stadium.
Okay, we'll make sure we bring a birthday cake.
Okay, so happy birthday, Tony.
Also like to give a shout out to a birthday, belated birthday to Scott Smith.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mr. Smith. Jaimes with the quarterback keeper around the right side, and he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage. And that'll be a 3-yard loss.
Scott Smith turned 25.
25. He told me 23.
Still looks it. He looks 25.
At 25 years older.
25 plus 25. I tell you what, though, big Miami Dolphin fan.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully the Dolphins win the Super Bowl for him this year. Hopefully they'll play the Cowboys.
Okay. They got a tough road ahead of them.
Yes,
So,
they do.
yeah, 3rd down and 11 coming up. Jaimes dropped back, looking over to the middle. Got some receiver out there, almost picked off.
Yeah, number 3 ran the route for the Lockhart Lions. Great job on the secondary for the Pieper Warriors.
Yeah, intended receiver was Montezuma. So it looks like the Lockhart Lions might have to punt the ball away, and it is 4th down and 11.
Back to punt will be number 16.
And that's Keenan Lyles, the punter for the Lions. And once again, the Warriors do have a man deep back at his own 30. Snap is a little bit low. It'll get through the legs of the punter. Lyles will have to pick it up, and boy, he's going to fall on top of it. So the Warriors are going to have the ball once again, this time in excellent field position. And see, Scott says, thank you, guys. 25 plus 32.
Now, you know we both did do good in math there, Scott.
Don't try to
bring us a calculator over here.
My education. Was that 93?
We don't have enough toes and fingers to count that far.
I don't think when they made the abacus, when they first started math, they didn't have enough pegs on the board for that.
Great field position here for the Pieper Warriors. First and 10 at the 10.
Yeah, first and goal. Actually, it's at the 9, and they'll hand the ball off to the running back. He'll find his way around the left side, patient run up the middle, or takes it up the middle, and then he's going to be dropped down after about a 2-yard gain. So that'll make it 2nd down and goal from the 7. And the Warriors are knocking on the door of 6 as they have the lead 7-0 with 3:03 left to go here in the Changing Faces Academy first quarter. Quarterback gets snapped, drops back, throws it right over the middle. And that's going to be caught, and great job by number 21, Alex Siletto.
Good catch there.
To keep the receiver out of the end zone, who made a fantastic catch. That's going to make it 3rd down and go from the 2. And dropping back once again, throws it out to the flat to the running back, and he's going to get his way into the end zone.
Number 30. Very good hands by number 30 there for the Pieper Warriors.
And the Warriors are on the board for the 2nd time this afternoon and lead 13-0 with 2:36 left to go. Here in the Changing Faces Academy first quarter.
Number 22, the kicker for the Pieper Warriors.
Snap is back to hold us down. The kick is up, and it is good. So just like that, with 2:36 left to go, the Warriors lead 14-0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you find yourself stuck on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since its inception in 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery services for your vehicle. We also offer a wide range of services such as lockouts, jump starts, tire change, winch outs, and environmental hazard cleanups. We have 4 locations that cover Kyle, San Marcos, Hulen, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away for all of your towing needs.
All right, and we are back here after the Warriors scored their second points of the game. It's going to be a roller back. It'll be returned starting at the 14-yard line or about the 10-yard line. And Keenan Lyles will bring it up.
Good return by Mr. Lyles.
And the Lions will have the ball first down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Lockhart Lions still looking for their first down. And between the first two possessions have only gained about 4 yards. Their Warrior defense standing tall so far.
First and 10 for the Lions. 2:30 left in the first quarter.
And Hyman's in shotgun formation. Ramirez offset to the left side. And he'll get the handoff going around the right edge. Breaks through an arm tackle. Sidesteps another one. Still on his feet. Beautiful run by Thomas Ramirez. And the Lions will pick up their first down of the evening on a great run by Ramirez.
Needless to say that Thomas Ramirez came to play tonight.
Oh, yes.
First and 10, Lockhart.
So Lockhart looking for a spark, and they just might have had one right there with a 17-yard run or an 18-yard run by Ramirez. Clock still winding down with 1:52 left to go. And Ramirez with a tough run up the middle, but great job defensively by the Warriors. As Thomas gets right back to the line of scrimmage, no gain, so that'll bring up second down and 10. Make that second and 9. As he did pick up a yard on that. Of course, I want to remind everybody, whether you're a Pieper fan or Lockhart Lion fan, you'll be able to catch tomorrow's game live from Warrior Stadium right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast on the same platform that you're watching tonight's game right now.
Anxious to see the Pieper football stadium.
Same here. Ramirez with the carry around the right edge. Another nice tough run. Sidesteps a couple of defenders and high steps one.
The good thing that I like that about after he was getting tackled, he reached forward with the football. Tried to get as much as he could from it.
And picked up enough for another Lockhart Lion first down. Of course, Paul Ancida is at the stadium right now. He's supposed to be sending me updates of the freshman game.
Is Paul Ancida going to spend the night there and wait for us to show up tomorrow? Hope we brought an extra blanket.
So Ramirez will come out with the breather, and Jamarius Hawkins will come in to take his spot.
Give a shout out to Richard Ibarra, who's watching the broadcast. First and 10 for the Lockhart Lions.
And they'll fake the handoff to Jamarius. And a quick throw out. Almost picked off once again by number 3.
Almost there.
Almost there. Intended receiver was number 40, Josh Landeros. Landeros went from receiver to cornerback on that play, Coach.
Yes, he did. That could have very easily been a pick 6.
Well, Lions just might have enough time for one more play. Well, as the clock was running when it should have stopped on the incomplete pass. And they'll hand it off to Hawkins. He'll come around the near side. And nothing going right there. And that's going to be a loss of yardage. And that'll do it for the first quarter. So after one quarter of play, it is the Pieper Warriors 14, Lockhart Lions 0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with your Shields AC and Heating second quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Shields AC and Heating is a small family-owned business located here in Lockhart, Texas. You can count on us for all your air conditioning and heating repairs. Here at Shields AC and Heating we service commercial and residential HVAC system as well as refrigeration, ice machines and walk-in coolers. So, if you're in need of commercial or residential AC repairs, you can count on Shields AC and Heating to be there for you by calling us at 512-227-1219. We take pride in your comfort.
All right, and we are back here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. It is 3rd down and 16, or 3rd down and 15 for the Lockhart Lions. Do want to give a big shout out to the Lockhart Lions varsity cross country team as they have qualified for state for the state tournament, which is next weekend, or this weekend coming up, or next weekend, excuse me. And getting into the backfield, that's going to be a sack on the Lockhart Lions, so that's going to put the Lions in even further territory.
Just couldn't find nobody come open for our quarterback there.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 4th down and 22. Of course, we'll get some more information from Coach Hippensteel. He's actually a couple of doors down from us.
He's already warming up. He ran a few laps here in the press box before the game started. Wanted me and Sarge to join him and said, no. We're not here for that.
These chairs do have wheels, but not that type of wheel. All right, the Lockhart Lions are going to be going for it, Coach. 4th down and 22. Hymas is dropping back.
Quick kick.
Nice job by Hymas to step to the side.
And good roll there.
Yeah, that'll take a line roll all the way down to the 26-yard line, where the Pieper Warriors are going to take over 1st down and 10 with 8:53 left to go in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter.
Score is still Pieper Warriors 14, Lockhart Lions 0.
Mm-hmm. For those of y'all that's going to be traveling to Warrior Stadium tomorrow night, I want to wish y'all safe travels to and from the game.
We also have something pretty exciting come up next week. Sarge, you want to tell the folks about Tuesday and Wednesday?
Oh, yeah. Tuesday we got I want to say it's the 7th grade B-team championship, yes. District championship game. They're going to be going up against Miller Middle School. That'll be here at Lions Field, and we'll be broadcasting that game. And on Wednesday night, we'll have the 7th grade A-team district championship game. And they're going to be going up against Goodnight Middle School. Nice pass, thrown and catch.
Great catch. And the young man had great coverage on him, but it was just a perfect pass.
It was right on the mark. But, yeah, the 7th grade A-team will be playing here at Lions Field on Wednesday evening. And once again, they're going to be taking on Goodnight Middle School.
Well, we're going to tell them good night when they come to Lockhart.
Oh, yeah, good night. Of course, the A-team is undefeated, and the B-team has lost one game, but they still have the best record in the district, so they have home field advantage for the district championship game. Quarterback drops back, once again throwing deep down the far right side, and that one's going to be a little bit overthrown. Great defense by the quarterback out there.
Yeah.
I believe that's going to be Dylan White out there.
Yes, sir. Good job.
I tell you what, he's going to be a great addition should he move up to varsity either later on this year or next year, Coach.
Even though he's short, he does a very good job.
Reminds me of Quavon Reese. He's not that tall of a guy, but I tell you what, he's gone against the tallest ones, and he's done a fantastic job for the Lockhart Lions. Inside handoff, nice room up the middle. And he is on his way down the near sideline to the 10, the 5, into the end zone, and that's going to be another Warrior touchdown.
Showed tremendous quickness there. As soon as he got the football, I mean, he was great opening, great job blocking by the Pieper Warriors.
Oh, nice cutback. That play was designed to go to the right side, and that hole opened up over the left edge, and he went right through it and into the end zone.
There was no stopping him.
So once again, the Warriors going to be kicking the extra point. Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Warriors extend their lead now with a 21-0 advantage with 8:11 left to go in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern's cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
We are back, and this one's going to be kicked away. And it'll be fielded by White over the far side as he brings it across the field. Nice move to turn it upfield. Gets it out to the 22-yard line where the Lockhart Lions will have the ball first down and 10. With 8:04 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. And once again, do want to remind everybody, if you are watching the stream and you see another comment pop up with a link to go to, please do not click on that link. It is not a legit link.
Shout out to Silva Torres who's watching, also Anthony Tobias and Adrian Castillo. Thank you, guys. And Whitney Abel, I'm sorry, also.
So Ramirez is back out there on the field, offset to the left side of Jaimes. They'll fake the handoff to him and a quick throw out there to the far side. And
very good catch.
That's going to be number 40, Josh Landeros. That'll be good enough for about a 6-yard gain. We'll make it 7. It'll bring up second down and 3. Of course, there's going to be some other big games taking place in the district. Not just Lockhart, but we've got Kerrville-Tybee taking on San Antonio Veterans Memorial in a key district matchup with big playoff implications and seeding going on.
That game will be at Kerrville-Tybee.
And that's going to be a loss of yardage.
Brings up a long third down for the Lions.
We'll make it third down and 11. Lockhart Lions were able to find some success on their second possession or the third possession of the game, but unable to put points on the board, had to punt the ball away. So here we go, third down and 11 coming up. Got 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. And Hyman's dropping back. Pocket collapses around him, and they'll be sacked.
Not very much time to throw there for him.
And it'll go all the way back to the 14-yard line. As we'll see Keelan Lyles trot out there, as the Lions will be punting the ball away. And the Warriors will have a man back deep standing at midfield this time.
5:40 left in the second quarter for the Lions.
This time it's a good snap, and it's going to be shanked off the side of the foot of Lyles, and that'll go out of bounds.
Giving the Pieper Warriors great field position.
At the 25-yard line. That'll be an 11-yard punt. So as Coach mentioned, once again, the Warriors are going to have excellent field position, leading 21-0 with 4:57 and counting left to go. Make that 4:55.
I don't think the Pieper Warriors have used the timeout yet.
Oh, they haven't. Got 3 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Empty backfield for the quarterback.
Got 4 receivers on top.
Dropping back, throws out here to the lone receiver, number 30, who makes a nice catch. And is chased out of bounds by Marvin Reese. When I counted all the receivers, I ran out of fingers on one hand to call them. And once again, they do have 4 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom.
Empty backfield.
And
little screen.
Yeah, bubble screen out there on the far side. And that's the field goal kicker with the reception, number 22. And he's going to lose about 2 yards on that play. Great job by the Lions as they swarm around the receiver, led by number 25, Landon Mendez. And number 14, Jamarian Hawkins. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. This time they'll have a running back in the backfield, 2 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom. Dropping back, got the receiver. That was going to be picked off by number 14, and he'll bring it upfield. Sidesteps the quarterback. Beautiful block on the far side of the field. And into the end zone will be Jamarian Hawkins with a pick 6.
Great run. Great catch and great run by that young man. Great blocking there at the end. Two very good blocks by his teammates.
And the Lions are on the board. That was a beautiful block on that far side, Coach.
Yeah, I thought for sure they're going to flag him for clipping, but no, it was a clean block.
And coming up with that big block was number 42, Orlando Gonzalez. And after that, it was all Jamarian Hawkins down the sideline into the end zone as the Lions are on the board 21-6 with 3:45 left to go. Of course, the Lions will have they'll receive the second half kickoff. And the Lions are going to be coming out. They'll be going for 2. They'll have a receiver up top, 2 to the bottom. As Hymas will roll around to his right. Looking for someone to throw. Gets it out there, and that one's going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too high for the intended receiver.
And that was number 30, Matthew Thomas. But the Lions are on the board, Coach, trailing 21-6. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
And we are back after the Lockhart Lions pick 6 by number 14, Jamarian Hawkins. 2-point conversion was no good. Do want to give a couple of shout-outs. We got Barbara Sanchez, Michelle Ramirez, John Juarez, and one former Lockhart Lion head coach, Coach Brian Herman of Marble Falls. Thank you for tuning in.
Hello, Coach Herman.
And the Lions will go for the onside kick, and once again it's going to be scooped up right at the 50-yard line by number 34 of the Pieper Warriors. So once again, great field position for the Warriors, Coach.
Yes, it is. With 3:45 left in the second quarter, the Warriors get the football. What, about the 50?
Yeah, they put them back a yard at the 49-yard line in Warrior territory. And the Warriors will come out from the sideline. 2 receivers to the top and 2 to the bottom. Lone back in the backfield. They'll fake the handoff. Quick throw out here. And almost. And that one's going to be picked off by number 16, Keelan Lyles. What a job. What a play by Lyles, Coach. He jumped that route.
Back-to-back interceptions by the Lockhart line defense.
You know, Lockhart is winning the turnover battle, Coach. Offensively, they've had a hard time moving the ball down the field. But defensively, these guys are on fire. They have given up 3 touchdowns, but they've got 3 turnovers as well also.
We may get some more, Sarge, because Pieper was not going to change their plan of attack. They're a passing team, and they're going to keep on throwing. And hopefully for us, we'll get a couple more.
So here come the Lockhart Lions with the ball at their own 42-yard line, first down and 10. They'll hand it off to Ramirez. He'll go around the left side, and great pursuit by the Warrior defense. As Ramirez will lose about 4 yards on that play.
Brings up a second and long for the Lions. 3:23 left in the second quarter.
And the Lockhart Lions will bring in another receiver as we see Angel Davila coming in. And the way the pursuit of the defense, Coach, I'd probably want to see a play action to Ramirez. So second down and 14 coming up. Dropping back, throws out to Ramirez here in the flat. Nice blocking up front, cuts it upfield. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, or to the original line of scrimmage at the 42-yard line. That'll bring up third down and 10.
3rd and 10 for the Lions.
Got Jaime Guerra tuning in. William Robinson, Jessica Lopez. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, you'll be able to catch the Varsity Boys tomorrow night right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, whether you're watching on our Facebook channel or YouTube channel. We'll have all that live coverage, starting with our Kreitz Market pregame show at 6:30 p.m. And a great catch on the far side by Lyles.
Good catch. He took a good lick for the Pieper Warriors. That was number 10.
Actually, Montezuma with the great catch. And a great throw behind us, too, Coach.
Good enough for the first down for the Lions.
So the Lockhart Lions moving the ball down the field, trying to put some more points on the board before halftime, as we're only need 2 minutes left to go. Here in the changing faces of the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. They'll hand it off to Ramirez right up the middle, following his blockers, room to run. And spun around and dropped down at the 15-yard line for another big first down for the Lockhart Lions.
Good tough run by that young man. Definitely picked up a first down there for the Lions. 1:35 left in the second quarter for the Lockhart Lions. Great field position now.
And the clock is moving once again. Underneath 90 seconds left to go. The Lockhart Lions needed to put some points on the board. As once again, they do get the second half kickoff. Well, Ramirez offset to the left side with 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. Offsides on the defense coming up, and they'll throw it into the corner, and that one's going to be incomplete.
Looks like the receiver slipped a little bit there on that pass route.
And no penalty flag for offsides, is there?
I did see one. Don't see one. I guess they're saying they got back in time. Brings up a
Well,
2nd and 10 for the Lions.
Yeah, no call on the offsides. So that'll be an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10. 21-6. The Warriors with the lead with 1:10 left to go. And a little,
a little confusion there. We need to get set.
And dropping back, rolling to his right, gets it out to his running back, or to a receiver, number 81. Angel Davila.
Made a good catch there. Ball was just a little bit low for him.
Picks up 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7. And the Lockhart Lions call a timeout. So while they'll take their timeout, we'll take a timeout too, and we'll be right back with a more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
All right, we're back after the timeout. Lockhart Lions have the ball, 3rd down and 7. And Hymas will get the snap, rolls around to his left side, looking to throw into the end zone. And that one's going to be overthrown, as Montezuma was the intended receiver. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 7.
53.2 seconds left in the second quarter. Lions use their first timeout.
They got 2 remaining. Warriors do have all 3 left to go. So it looks like the Lions are going to be going for it, Coach. They don't need a touchdown right now. All they need is 7 for a first down to keep this drive going.
I don't think we have a kicker for the JV, Sarge.
No, we don't. So the Lions are going to come out of the huddle. 2 receivers up top. And Hyman gets a snap, throws it into the end zone, and that one's going to be incomplete. As they thought there was going to be a flag for offsides, and the yellow hanky does not come out. No, so the Lions are going to turn the ball over on downs.
I think there was also late here on the quarterback there. And it could have been pass interference too. But
hey, we're supposed to be getting the home cooking, Coach.
Well, somebody needs to start cooking.
So with 49.4 seconds left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter, the Warriors get the ball back, and they are back at their own 13-yard line. It's 1st down and 10. And they'll pick the handoff, throws it deep down the middle, got the receiver. Ooh. And it's a foot race, number 14 on his way. Lyles giving chase and unable to bring him down.
So close.
That's going to be an 87-yard touchdown reception, and the Pieper Warriors extend their lead 27-6. That play action pass right there froze the defense.
What a tremendous throw also. Great catch.
Caught him in stride, Coach.
Yes.
Didn't skip a beat on that one.
I think they've been working on that for a while.
So the Warriors do have a field goal kicker, so they'll be coming out to kick the extra point. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and it's a line drive shot right through the uprights. And we'll keep it right here with 37 seconds left to go.
.1 second left.
Let's see, we got a score update. It is halftime at Warrior Stadium as a freshman taking on the Warriors. It is 20-7, Warriors with the lead at halftime. So thanks a lot, Paul Ancita.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. Shout out to Melinda Vegas, who's watching. Also, Deanna Franco, Valerie Galvan, Jaime Guerra, Eli Mann. And Deanna Franco says, tough game so far. Oh, yeah,
It's a tough one.
You can say that again, Mr. Franco.
So the Warriors are going to be getting ready to kick this one away with 37 seconds. Big turn of events, Coach. The Lockhart Lions looked like they were on their way to put some points on the board, but the Pieper defense was able to hold on. And on the very first play after the turnover on downs, an 87-yard pass for TD. Not our TD. And this one's going to be kicked away, and that'll be Jamarian Hawkins bringing it in. He'll bring it upfield, and he'll be downed at the 22-yard line.
Good catch there by Mr. Hawkins.
Yeah, that was in and out of his hands. He was able to corral it. So the Lions will have 78 yards to try and put some points on the board before halftime with 2 timeouts remaining. 31.2 seconds on the clock until we get to the Kreitz mark at halftime. So here comes Hymas out.
With the Lockhart line offense?
Yeah, we'll have Ramirez offset to the left side. Inside handoff to Ramirez. Nice job by the offensive line to create the hole. And he'll get it towards the first down marker.
Lions use a timeout.
So that'll be their second timeout. That'll be a big first down run by Ramirez. Well, they'll have the ball marked down at the 31-yard line.
Great run by Mr. Tomas Ramirez there. Once he gets ahead of steam going, it's hard to stop him. Even though he's not that big, but he sure runs tough.
A lot of games that we've had, Coach, everybody sits on this side. There's one lone gentleman on the far side of the field.
I see that. I guess he's one of those guys that doesn't want people around him.
Yeah. But I want to thank him for making the trip down here to support his Warrior team.
Looks like he's having a good time.
Oh, yeah. I got the whole stadium to myself.
Got his popcorn, got his soft drink. That's all he needs. Got his Dr. Pepper.
That's it. Of course, a lot of away fans come and sit on the home side to get away from the sun. Snap back, and it's going to be a backside draw play to Ramirez. He's going to be a yard short of the first down, and the clock continues to wind down. And the Lockhart Lions will use their third and final timeout. Of course, for many years, from going all the way back to 86 when the first year they opened up Lions Field, the home side was on the other side. That's a scary press box over there, Coach. I remember calling games up there, and do you see them? You could feel them coaches when they're jumping up and down with joy or with a little bit of anger, and the whole press box would move.
That press box is a little bit shaky. And for those of you who hadn't seen, they're having the 25-year reunion on the movie.
The faculty, that's right.
And you see, the first thing you see during the preview of that is the press box, the old press box at Lockhart Line Field.
Well, they are actually selling tickets because they're going to be showing the movie on this big screen.
And for those trivia question, who was the football coach on the one of the football coaches is a teacher now at Lockhart High School?
Oh, wow.
And I'll go ahead and give it away because I'm sure people will be it was Coach Hippenstill. He was a football coach in the movie.
Dropping back to throw. Got the receiver good enough for a first down, crossing midfield and more. All the way down to the 43-yard line with 7.3 seconds. Lions going to have to hurry up, and they're probably going to come up and just spike the ball. They'll go for it. The clock is starting to run again, and Hymas will spike it to stop it with 4.5 seconds. Well, there was also a famous musician or singer that was in that movie as well also. And I almost had the opportunity to meet the guy, I forget his name. I think it's Patrick Henry that played the coach. I almost had an opportunity to meet him when I was stationed in Kuwait on deployment, as he was going to be going down there to meet up, but plans changed and he was unable to make it there. I was really looking forward to meeting up with him.
And if you don't remember, they asked high schools, it was during the summer, to show up during the filming of the football game was at night. And they asked students to show up like at something like 2 o'clock in the morning. And believe it or not, the stands were packed.
Oh, they were.
Because they were giving away free gifts.
So this will be the final play as we got 5 Pieper Warriors defenders at the goal line.
Ooh, good catch.
So good catch up the middle. It's a foot race to the end zone now, and great job by the Warriors to keep the Lions out of the end zone as they got as close as the 9-yard line. And that's going to do it. So we'll be going into the Kreitz Market halftime, where after one half of is in the books, the Pieper Warriors lead the Lockhart Lions 28-6. And we'll be right back after the Kreitz Market halftime right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com.
And that one's going to roll into the end zone as we are now in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. Right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, Pieper Warriors lead the Lockhart Lions in junior varsity action, the Sub-Varsity game of the week here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast by a score of 28-6. Last two drives for the Lockhart Lions were doing well until they stalled out and time ran out in the first half. The lone score on the board was off a pick six by Jamarian Hawkins. So far, Lockhart Lions defense has done a great job. Has got 3 turnovers, but at the same time has given up 4 touchdowns. Ramirez with the handoff right up the middle. Nice tough run by Ramirez, and he'll pick up a first down on a 13-yard run. As the Lockhart Lions start off the second half with the football. All right, so first down and 10 for the Lockhart Lions at the 38-yard line. Inside handoff once again to Ramirez. He'll get across the line of scrimmage, breaks a couple of arm tackles, and still on his way. And he gets it all the way across the 45 to the 46. That'll bring up second down and 2. It's like, man, where was this madman at in the first half, Coach? Thomas Ramirez with some great runs to start the second half off.
And you know what, Sarge? It gets even tougher and stronger as the game goes on.
Oh, it definitely seems that way.
He is a junior playing on JV.
So once again, second down and 2 coming up. And why not? Fake the handoff to Ramirez. Throw it out here to the flats to Lyles, and he'll pick up the first down from there as he gets it across midfield out to the 48-yard line in Warrior territory. Well, it'll be another first down for the Lockhart Lions. Had to go off the air for a couple of seconds to say hello to one Sati Guerra. Tremendous athlete, Coach. Great catcher for baseball, and done a great job for the Lockhart Lions varsity-wise as linebacker. Inside handoff to Hawkins, and Hawkins going to be brought down at the 46-yard line.
Great future for Mr. Santiago.
Santi,
yeah. Just a sophomore on the varsity. Seen a lot of quite a bit of playing time.
No, he's a junior this year, Coach.
Okay.
As a freshman, he played on the varsity squad. So second down and 8 coming up. Hyman gets the low snap, drops back, throws it out towards Hawkins in the flat. And great open field tackle by number 6 of the Warriors. That'll be a loss of 4 yards. And it'll make it third down and 12 for the Lions.
Long third down for the Lions.
Shout out to Demetri Dawson, says, let's go Lions. 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. And they'll hand it off to Ramirez, and he'll bull his way up the middle. And still moving forward, crosses the 40, or out to the 40, and he comes up about 1.5 yards shy of the first down. What a run by Ramirez, Coach.
Yes,
Third down and 12. You hand the ball off to him up the middle. And the wild man races up, carries just about both teams on his back. Picks up 10 yards, 2 yards shy of the first down. That'll bring up fourth down and 2, and the Lockhart Lions will be going for it.
Would you give the ball to Ramirez?
I sure would. Then again, also play action off of Ramirez will be a good one. This time they got a fullback in the backfield as Jaimes goes underneath center. And it'll be a handoff to the fullback, and he'll pick up the first down.
Yes, sir.
And that was a big play Lockhart used 2 weeks ago for the junior varsity as Parker Connor was a fullback at that time. And they used him to pick up first downs on short yardage. And this time they used Josh Landeros, and he'll pick up the first down for the Lions. Gets it out to the 36-yard line. Needed 2, got 4. Clock continues to wind down. 6:02 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. As we have a lineman that lost his balance and fell, and a defender came across the line and just took a shot at the tackle. And it's going to be false start on the Lions, so that'll move him back 5 yards.
Didn't need that.
So that'll move the ball back to the 41-yard line. That'll bring up first down and 15. So once again, up underneath center is Jaimes. This time they'll hand it off to Ramirez, following his fullback. Get it across the 35, out to the 31.
Looked like he's just a little bit nicked up there.
And they're going to be calling an injury timeout. So while they'll take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
We are back after the injury timeout, and the young man was able to walk off the field underneath his own power. And it's going to bring up second down and 5. As Hawkins will take his spot in the backfield.
Low snap.
And it looks like the defense might have been offsides. A quick throw down the near sideline, and that one's going to be caught, but they'll stop the play as it's going to be false start on the Lions. So that'll move them back 5.
Could have, should have been a touchdown for us.
Yes. And they'll mark it back at the original line of scrimmage, so that's going to make it 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 for the Lions. With 5:20 left in the third quarter. Lions are driving.
Well, the Lions are lined up in a bunch set. Well, a little bit of some miscommunication. Jaimes will get the snap, rolls to his left. Looking to throw. Oh, dangerous pass to throw it. He was trying to throw back. Rolling to his left to throw right, which is difficult on any level. That's going to be incomplete. That'll bring up third down and 10.
Third and 10 for the Lions. 4:48 left in the third quarter. Here comes the play from Coach Cooper.
Yeah, we'll see Matthew Thomas checking into the game. And they'll head up to the line of scrimmage with one receiver up top, one to the bottom. I formation in the backfield. They'll hand it off to Hawkins. He'll bounce out to his left side after running to his own lineman, and he'll be spun around. And that'll be a 3-yard loss.
Loss of 3 there.
So that'll bring up 4th down and 14 for the Lions. I would imagine they'll be going for it, Coach.
Yes, if we don't, it's too close to punt, and see if we don't have a field goal kicker, it's kind of difficult. Narrow your choices down real quick.
It would be 57 yards out from here. So the Lions are going to be going for it on 4th down and 14 with the ball placed at the 40-yard line in Warrior territory. They'll have 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Hawkins in the backfield, offset to the left side. Hymas gets a snap. Has to roll around to his right. Got the receiver out there. The catch is going to be made by Lyles, and he'll cut up field, and he's going to be shy of the first down of about 1.5 yards. So the Warriors are going to retake possession of the football on a turnover on downs. And great attempt by Lyles, Coach, almost getting the first down.
Great catch and great effort. Just a little bit short. I'd like to give a shout out to Coach Hippistill and the cross country team as they run at the state cross country meet. Correction.
At Old Settlers Park in Round Rock.
Next Friday. Wish them all the luck in the world. Has a great group of kids. They're also very young, Sarge. They may repeat again next year.
The quarterback gets a snap. Look to throw over the right side. Throws over the middle, and the catch is going to be made.
Boy, that's a big tight end they have out there. No, 20.
Yeah, Dylan White comes up with a stop.
22.
But not before. Their Warriors are able to pick up a first down to the 40-yard line.
Clock is running.
And the Lions have picked the ball off 3 times in this contest. They've only been able to put points on the board off the turnover, and that was off a pick 6 by Jamarius Hawkins. Hand off right up the middle. That'll be good for about 2 yards. And coming up from the bottom of the pile, number 90, Miles Carter.
Second and 6.
And dropping back, throwing over the right side, and that one's going to be completed. And Jamarius Hawkins with the tackle, and a great effort by Dylan White, almost coming over the top with the interception. Excuse me, that's going to be number 42 coming over the top. That's Orlando Gonzalez.
As like I said earlier, everything for the Pieper passing game is done on timing. If we able to throw that timing off, we have a very good chance. But right now, they're very little pass rush.
And once again, big happy birthday to Tony Schultz. And Tony's going to be riding on the ride in style with us tomorrow. We'll celebrate his birthday then. And great pass over the middle. And just enough by number 14, picking up the first down. And just sitting down.
We're also going to be celebrating Scott Smith's birthday. Me and Sarge will be celebrating Scott's birthday. Happy birthday, Scott Smith.
Yeah, he's so old, he probably won't remember it.
Happy birthday, Scott. We're just pulling your leg. Oh, they moved.
Yeah, a false start on the offense, So that'll move the Warriors back 5. That'll take them back into Warrior territory. It'll bring up first down and 15.
.152 left in the third quarter. Piper's Warriors was a penalty.
And it'll be a jet sweep to number 30 going around the right side. Cuts it upfield, and he's going to be brought down by Orlando Gonzalez. Excuse me, that's going to be number 49, Joseph Ferris. Second and 6 coming up, dropping back, throws over the near side and just overthrew his intended receiver. Great job by Alex Sileto, who's on coverage.
Brings up a third down for the Warriors.
Also joined by number 11, Marvin Reese on the coverage as well.
Warriors changing footballs here. Probably that other football got a little bit wet on them.
Yeah, as many may not know, it was storming pretty bad here at Lockhart this morning. Had 2 tornado warnings. Even had the siren go off. They'll fake the inside handoff. Quarterback rolls around to the left side looking to run. And he's going to be chased out of bounds by Marvin Reese.
Showed great quickness there, the quarterback for the Pieper Warriors.
Yeah, out to the 39-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down and 2 for the Warriors. As we are about a minute and 9 seconds left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC Heating third quarter. And quarterback will roll to his right. Throws over that way also. And that one's going to be incomplete as that one's going to be broken up.
Great job on defense there.
By number 16, Keelan Lau is coming up with the pass breakup. And the Lockhart Lions defense stand tall and get the ball back to their offense on a turnover on downs. And the Lions will have the ball first down and 10 at their own 39-yard line with 1:04 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC Heating third quarter.
Lions get the football. Jaime's at quarterback, number 12.
Yeah, Ramirez is back in the backfield.
And you can't keep a good man down,
Oh,
Sarge.
no. And Ramirez will get the handoff, and he'll bust it right up the middle. And that'll be good enough for, it's going to be shy of a yard of a first down. So it'll make it 2nd down and 1. As they'll mark the ball down at the 48, needing to get to the 49 for the first. And they'll restart the clock at 54 seconds left to go.
This will probably be the last play for the third quarter.
The Lions will break the huddle. They'll have a receiver up top. And one here at the bottom. Ramirez offset to the right side of Jaimes. Jaimes drops back, throws. He got the receiver wide open and just overthrew his intended receiver.
Number 14.
His intended receiver was Jamarian Hawkins, and he was wide open, Coach.
Yes, he was.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 1. Now Ramirez will get the handoff, and he'll get the first down as he'll push forward across midfield out to the 48-yard line.
Picked up the first down. Good, tough run, Thomas.
And the stop clock's at 20 seconds to reset the change. They've restarted. And this just might be the last play, Coach, as you mentioned. Unless they can get it off. And they'll be able to get one more play off, and they'll hand it off to Ramirez. And he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and might got a half a yard out of that, but that's going to do it for the Adam & Sons AC in the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, it is the Pieper Warriors 28, the Lockhart Lions 6. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back with the War Room Strength Club 4th and final quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
I'm Ross Alexander, founder of the War Room Strength Club. I have been working with individuals and athletes since 2003. I have mentored and worked under the likes of Mike Graham, Bobby Warren, Charles Alston, and first-generation coaches under Mark Ripito. I am also a former two-sport collegiate athlete. I have worked with everyone from those starting their fitness journeys to athletes in collegiate and elite ranks of athletic performance. My ideology is working functional and fundamental strength while also implementing a proactive injury preventative and/or recovery regimen. I hold summer performance camps open for young athletes from 11 years old to the collegiate level. I also take clients all throughout the year at any age and fitness level. Along with a workout program, I also offer services for food intake accountability and meal planning, and also mental and emotional positivity consulting. I look forward to hearing from you. Go Lions.
All right, and we're back for the War Room Strength Club fourth and final quarter. Lockhart Lions were able to run play, and it was for a no gain, a run up the middle by Ramirez. So that's going to bring up third down and 10, as they were in and out in between quarters.
Third down.
I want to remind everybody at the conclusion of the game, we're going to have a quick timeout, and when we come back, the coach and I will have your Kreitz Market Offensive Player of the Game and your One Goes Fitness Defensive Player of the Game for tonight's Sub-Varsity contest between the Lockhart Lions and the Pieper Warriors. Junior varsity action. Hawkins in the backfield. James gets the snap. Got a guy coming in from the corner. That one's going to be intercepted by number 19 of the Warriors. And that was one that James was rushed to throw as he had the defensive end coming in on a hot ticket.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit off. Great catch by the number 19 for the Warriors.
So the Warriors get their first turnover of the game with 8:55 left to go here in the War Room Strength Club, fourth and final quarter.
I'd like to give a shout out to our mayor, Mr. Lou White, who's watching.
Yes.
Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, sir.
So first and 10 for the Warriors as they'll swing the running back out, and he'll get the pass on the flat. And he'll cut it up, gets it out to the 45-yard line before he's brought down by a host of Lions.
Second and short for the Pieper Warriors.
Second and 2 coming up. Dropping back, throws out here to the flat, got the receiver, makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down by number 21, Alex Hilero, and Rodolfo Ibarra, number 22, as well as Dylan White. The Lions make a shift on the defensive line, bring in some fresh players. And Warriors have two receivers up top, two to the bottom. Inside handoff to the running back. Sidesteps a couple of defenders and breaks through a couple of arm tackles and still on his way.
Good, tough
crosses
run.
the 20 to the 10. There's a penalty flag coming from the backside.
Might be a face mask.
Then they'll be able to bring him down inside the 5 to the 4.
Let's hope it's a holding against the Pieper Warriors.
Yeah, speaking of tough runs, that was an excellent run right there, Coach.
Number 30.
Yes, I wish I had the Pieper Warriors roster.
So
all you Warrior fans that are watching, my apologies. I sent emails, didn't get a response. Well, Coach, we thought it was a face mask, but that one is coming back.
That's a holding call.
Wow.
Shout out to Robert Cuellar, who's watching. Also, Hector Rangel. Thank you, guys.
Of course, Robert Cuellar was with us in the broadcast booth for this past Friday night's victory against Bastrop.
And next year he's going to join us again for the Bastrop game, and also for every junior high and freshman game also that we play Bastrop.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Robert always carries his lucky rabbit's foot in his pocket, so it comes in handy. Referees are still talking about the penalty. I think they've already stepped it off and marked it off, and we're ready to go. We just wait on them.
It's still, even after the mark off, it's still good for a first down.
Right. They might be talking about barbecue, Sarge. I think. I saw them.
Yeah.
One guy point toward Chisholm. The other guy was pointing toward Smitty. So
no, and then they were like, well, wait a minute. Kreitz Market is a sponsor of Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. Let's go there instead.
Quarterback draw.
Quarterback draw right up the middle. And that'll be good for an 8-yard run. And coming off the bottom of that pile is number 40.
It's funny because you don't see these lower level games like junior high and freshman JV. You don't see a guy with a white hat as the official. They just pick draw straws, and who gets the shortest straw gets to be the official, the head referee.
So empty backfield for the Warriors. Quarterback will drop back, looks to his right. Got pressure coming from right in front of him.
Yes.
And great job out there by Lyles breaking that one up. Almost picked that one off, Coach.
Yes, he did.
Would have been his second interception.
Good pressure by number 14 for the Lions.
That's Jamarius Hawkins. So that incomplete pass will make it 3rd down and 3. And another score update. Paul Lanceta chimes in. It's 34-14 with the Warriors taking the victory there at Warrior Stadium for freshman action.
Oh, no.
And over here at Lions Field, it is 28-6 with the Warriors driving down the field. 3rd down and 3 with 7:01 left to go here in the Warrior War Room Strength Club.
Screen.
4th and final quarter. Screen play to number 30. And he's going to slip up. The turf monster will come up. But not before he's able to pick up another Warrior first down inside the red zone area to the 19-yard line. Hey, look at here. Super clean window. Tuning in to watch us. I'll tell you what, they need to clean these windows out here in the press box, Coach.
Well, it didn't help with the rain today.
So there'll be a play action. Throws right over the middle. Had a receiver wide open. Just threw it on the wrong side of the receiver. Threw it on the backside instead of right in front of him.
There's a little miscommunication there between the quarterback and receiver.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Marvin Reese on the coverage on that play.
6:25 left in the 4th quarter. Quarterback getting the play from the coach for the Pieper Warriors.
So the quarterback will get the snap, drops back, throws over towards right in the middle, and almost intercepted.
Great job on defense, number 16.
And once again, Lyles on the spot.
Brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Pieper Warriors.
I want to remind everybody, tomorrow night at 7 p.m., it'll be kickoff. 7 p.m. kickoff time at Warrior Stadium. The Lockhart Lions needing to have a big victory to increase their chances of making it into the UIL football playoffs. They'll be taking on the Pieper Warriors. Dropping back, throwing over towards the middle.
A little bit too high.
And Dylan White on the coverage. That'll bring up 4th down and 10.
I'll tell you what, Sarge, I'm very, very impressed with these Pieper Warriors football team. They two platoon, which two platoon means they got 11 guys playing on offense and 11 guys playing on defense. It's tough to beat a team like that.
This is their 2nd year of varsity action.
Yeah. Future looks very bright for the Pieper Warriors.
And, of course, tomorrow is another big day for UIL sports as it is snapshot day as Lockhart will be turning in their numbers. And based on what the projections are.
We'll be taking pictures, but it'll be a picture of the attendance for Lockhart High School.
That one's right over the middle. That's going to be
Oh.
completed for a touchdown on 4th and 10. And the Warriors add to their total, and they lead 34-6. Of course, snapshot day is to determine where the school will be designated at. Is if Lockhart is going to be moved up to 5A Division I, which what we project them to be moved up to, based on what the actual numbers, the cutoff numbers, will be coming out the week after Thanksgiving by the UIL. So we'll have a clearer picture then.
And realignment will be in February.
Snap is back, hold us down, the kick is up, and it is good. So now the Warriors lead by a score of 35-6, and we'll keep it right here. And of course, Coach, we will be, weather permitting, we will be at the Texas High School Coaches Association building in San Marcos, Texas. Well, we'll be doing a live broadcast of the realignment show.
Joining forces with the Luling Eagle broadcast team of Eric Lugo.
So last year we were unable to attend because it was too cold. The icy weather kept us from traveling. But
2 years ago.
Yeah. There you go. 2 years ago, we were still able to put on a good show. Was able to get the down low a little bit earlier than expected. But this year, hopefully the weather's going to be perfect. It will be great. I don't care if it's cold. Hopefully it's going to be not too cold, but we'll be able to be there live on Realignment Day from the Texas High School Coaches Association building there in San Marcos, Texas.
And this would be the first one they announced would be the realignment for football. Then they come back later and do the realignment for basketball and baseball.
Okay.
As you know, this for basketball and baseball, the Lockhart's in the Leander district.
And the Warriors will be kicking this one away. That's going to be fielded. And it's going to be kneeled.
Yeah, he took a knee when he caught the ball.
And what's exciting about that, Coach, is a lot of TV stations, like, I don't want to say the name, but a lot of TV stations will broadcast it, will go live for it, but they start at the 6A level, and then they work their way down. If you don't want to wait an hour and a half until they get to Lockhart's district, you're going to have to tune into the Lions Pride Sports broadcast on Realignment Day, because as soon as they allow us to let it out at 9 o'clock, by 9:01, you're going to see what we got.
Yeah,
and probably even before then. As soon as 9 o'clock hits, you'll know where Lockhart's going to be at.
And it's not just Lockhart, but we will be featuring Luling.
Yeah.
And we'll know the schedule. We'll know the non-district schedules, which we will announce then.
Yes. That one's going to be thrown. That will be intercepted. And the Warriors get their second pick of the night.
Jaime was under tremendous pressure there. Just did his best to get rid of the football.
And Preston Crable comes up with a big stop. And the Warriors will have the ball back with 6:10 left to go. But, yeah, it was a fun time when we did it the first time at the office there in San Marcos, Coach. They put us in this nice little fancy room. And we had a great show, and we look forward to having another one, hopefully, like I said, weather permitting, in February. I believe it's February 3rd is a realignment date. So the Warriors are going to have three receivers up top, one to the bottom. Quarterback gets the snap, hands the ball off to the running back. Patient, looking for a spot, cuts it up field before he's going to be brought down after crossing the 35-yard line to the 34. A patient run by the running back, just following his blockers and picking his spot.
Took his time, found an opening.
Picked up 4 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 6.
.537 left in the fourth quarter. Quarterback back to pass.
Yeah, right over the middle. And it'll be another gain of about 3.
Really looking forward to next week, Sarge. In case you didn't hear, we have quite a few football games here at Lockhart Lions Stadium next week. Tuesday night, join me and the Sarge, as the 7th grade B team plays against Miller at 5:30. Wednesday is going to be 7th grade A team against Goodnight, also at 5:30. Then Thursday we have the final home game for the freshman football team against Kerrville Tivy.
And then Friday will be the big game for the varsity boys. That one's going to be thrown out at the flat as they take on the Kerrville-Tybee Adlers, and they look to do something that they haven't done ever, and that's win 2 games in a row against Kerrville-Tybee.
Yes.
So that's going to be a big game. And, that's a game that Kerrville-Tybee circled with the permanent marker just as Bastrop did. So hopefully these Lockhart Lions are going to come out and do to them what they did to them last year on their turf, do it here at Lionsfield.
And Tybee fight never dies.
And based on how tomorrow night's games go throughout the district, it could be a game to see who's going to be in the playoffs and who's going to be left out.
Loser may have to stay home, and winner keep on playing.
Yeah, and it could be a game to see who's going to be in number 3 spot, who's going to be in number 4 spot, just as it was last year. And, of course, whoever takes the number 4 spot in district are going to have their hands full as they'll be going up against number 7 ranked in the state in 5A football, Division II, Alamo Heights, a former district opponent for the Lockhart Lions a couple of years back.
You have to travel to Alamo Heights.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't mind going to Alamo Heights just because they remodeled their stadium out there, and I hear it's beautiful out there. 2nd and 10 coming up. We're at 3:50 left to go. Quarterback gets the snap, drops back. Look for the stop and go and just overthrew his intended receiver.
Like I said earlier, Pieper does not change their offensive attack. They're a passing team, and that's how they're going to continue doing no matter what the score is.
We got a comment from McKenna Plemons. Says, great broadcast. Thank you all. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to catch the varsity game right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast tomorrow night. A nice toss reverse, and he's into the end zone for another Pieper touchdown.
Oh, got a late hit on this. But then again, he was taunting with the football. So let's see who he calls it on. With 3:35 left in the fourth quarter.
See, referees are getting together to figure out what the call is going to be. On sportsmanlike conduct on the offense and personal foul on the defense. And both teams will be marked off for their infractions, coaches. The unsportsmanlike penalty happened during the play, and the personal foul happened in dead ball play or dead ball time. So they marked it off.
Well, they're still talking about it.
Where's our rules analyst like they have on Fox Sports, Coach?
He's at the concession stand.
All right, so it's going to be a 2-point try coming up. Going to be a handoff right up the middle.
Didn't make it. They picked up a few yards.
Well, I tell you what, they marked it off from where the infraction took place on the unsportsmanlike penalty. So no touchdown, I guess. Another inside carry. And the Lockhart Lions defense standing tall. The ball's going to be placed at the 5, where it'll be third down and go to goal from the 5.
.256 left in the fourth quarter and running.
I'll give a big shout out to Kent Riddle, was our QA. Not only our main sponsor, but does a QA from his home studio. Making sure that we sound good for all you Lockhart Lion fans and Pieper Warrior fans that may be tuning in.
Thank you, Mr. Riddle.
And that's going to be shy of the end zone by half a yard. And, of course, hopefully things work out. Our week is going to get a little bit more busier for me, Coach. We don't only got football games on Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night, but if things work out, Kent Riddle and I will be traveling to Johnson High School for varsity or for volleyball playoffs.
Okay.
For a set of 2 games. So hopefully things work out. Mr. Riddle and I be on the call on the NFHS broadcast and Big Daddy Media for volleyball playoffs.
Would that be Saturday?
That'll be Monday.
Oh, Monday.
Yeah. So inside handoff, and that's going to be good for a Warrior touchdown. As we have 1:46 left to go here in the War Room Strength Club, 4th and final quarter. Oh, I'm ready for volleyball playoffs, Mr. Riddle. Of course, we still got 2 more weeks of high school football before we start talking about or thinking about playoffs. Of course, after this Friday night, the playoff picture will be a lot clearer on who's going to be able to make it and who's going to be able to get ready for basketball. And the snap is back, hold us down, it is good. And the score is now Warriors 42, Lockhart Lions 6. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Kent Riddle Properties has been the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast since 2020 and has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion Sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
And we are back with 1:27 left to go here in the War Room Strength Club 4th and final quarters. The Warriors will be kicking the ball away as they have the 42-6 lead over the Lockhart Lions here for the Sub-Varsity game of the week on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. That one's going to be caught by Dylan White at his own 10-yard line. He'll bring it upfield. Actually, that's going to be Marvin Reese with the return. And he'll get it all the way up to the 16, 17-yard line where the Lockhart Lions are going to have the ball first down and 10. As we are down to 1:11 left to go. And once again, I want to remind everybody at the end of the contest, we'll take a quick break. And we'll be coming back after that for the Kreitz Market postgame show. We'll have your One Ghost Fitness defensive player of the game and your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game for the Lockhart Lions in tonight's Sub-Varsity game of the week. So Lions will come out from the sideline straight to the line of scrimmage. They'll have 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. That's going to be Dylan White playing receiver. Man in motion. That'll be a jet sweep coming around the near side. That's going to be Montezuma with the carry. And he's going to be stuffed in the backfield. It'll be a 1-yard loss for the Lions. So that'll bring up 2nd and 11 as we underneath 45 seconds left to go. The Lions will have to run at least one more play. We got 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Jaimes gets the snap, drops back, throws to the flat, got his receiver Ramirez. And he'll carry several Warrior players on the far side of the field. He's going to be tackled inbounds, so the clock will continue to run. And the Lockhart Lions will not have time to run another play, and that's going to do it. As the clock will hit triple zeros, and the Warriors will come out with the victory, 42-6 over the Lockhart Lions. We're going to take a quick timeout. and we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
I'm Andrea.
I'm Hector. Live your best life for the one you lost. That's what One Ghost is.
Nothing but diamonds around my neck and around my wrist. I'm looking good. Oh, it's a sunny day. Sunny day. It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day and we all got ghetto dreams. Diamond rings. Money.
And welcome back to the Kreitz Market post-game show right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. It is the final. Pieper Warriors defeat the Lockhart Lions 42-6 on the Sub-Varsity game of the week here at Lions Field. I want to thank everybody that tuned in and watched today's broadcast. Of course, we are in the Kreitz Market post-game show, and while we're in the post-game show, we have your post-game players of the game for the Lockhart Lions in tonight's Sub-Varsity game of the week. Your One Ghost Fitness defensive players of the game is going to go to number 14, Jamarian Hawkins, and number 16, Keelan Lyles. And Coach?
What a great interception Mr. Hawkins had to score the only touchdown for the Lockhart Lions. Showed tremendous speed. He had a tremendous game, and congratulations, young man. Keep up the good work. And as far as the other young man, he was all over the field constantly, not just on defense, also special teams and offense.
Yeah.
But defensively, he really stood out. He was just tremendous pursuit, tremendous tackling, good job, good effort, good hustle. Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Oh, yeah. So congratulations to Jamarian Hawkins and Keelan Lyles. You are the One Ghost Fitness defensive players of the game. Now, as before we go to the other side of the football, your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game is going to go to number 31, Thomas Ramirez. And Coach?
What can you say about this young man? Tremendous effort. He definitely showed up to play. Tough runner, hard to tackle. He came to really have tonight. He wanted to have a great ball game, and he did. Congratulations, Tomas. Good luck to you next week.
Oh, yes. So, once again, congratulations to the Kreitz Market offensive player of the game, Tomas Ramirez. And your One Ghost Fitness defensive players of the game, number 14, Jamarian Hawkins, and number 16, Keelan Lyles. And, Coach? I guess that's going to do it for us tonight. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night live from Warrior Stadium as we will be going in style, in a ride-in style, on a Texas Event shuttle bus to the Pieper Warriors Stadium as the Lockhart Lions will be heading out there. Big playoff implications going on. Can't get into that right now.
Yeah.
But the Lions need to win to increase their chances into making it into the playoffs, and Pieper's is going to be a tough task, probably even a tougher task than what we had against Liberty Hill.
Yeah, one of the toughest opponents we're going to face, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I've heard some very good things about their stadium and their football team, and don't worry, we're going to take plenty of pictures tomorrow on our trip up to
oh yes
veterans to the Pieper Warriors football stadium.
Oh yeah, so we'll be on top of all that, and want to thank everybody once again for tuning in. If you're traveling to the game tomorrow, safe travels to and from Warrior Stadium. And that's going to do it for us. As for myself and Miller Sarge Waters, the coach of Mata Gavez, thank you for tuning in. And like I always say, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports, brought to you by Kent Riddle Properties on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!